Hey y'all, how's it going? It's like 12:15 right now. Um, I woke up. I woke up at like 8, and I realized that it's Sunday, and then I went back to sleep, and woke up at 11, and now I've just been laying here because I have no motivation to get up, none, zero whatsoever, zero interest in having this day. But I do have some things that I need to do. I need to clean my house. My stomach hurts, and I feel so grumpy and whiny and irritated. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it today. I did some things yesterday, but I didn't do all the cleaning because I didn't feel well. And so I decided to clean a little and then spend the rest of the day resting and relaxing. So I need to do some things today. I need to do some things today. I need to be somewhat productive. Or, I hate myself on Monday. Okay, I'm gonna start with food. Because today's half gone already and I've not eaten anything. So I should probably start with food, and then that might make me feel better. I think I'm gonna go for a walk today because the weather seems kind of nice, and I'm gonna get out, get some fresh air. The weather's been fluctuating a lot recently. Now that I guess, well, technically winter is over. Like the first of spring was a few days ago, but it's still like the temperature is still fluctuating a lot. Like it'll be somewhat warmer during the day, but then throughout the day, the temperature will drop and it'll start snowing again. So I think maybe I'll go out for a little bit. I really need to get my roots touched up. Like they're so puffy. I've got like maybe an inch of growth. I'm hoping to be able to do that. I'm hoping to go do that sometime in April. I want to wait as long as possible. My friend's wedding. I have a friend's wedding to attend in April, and so I'm gonna wait as long as possible and try to get it done as close to that day. I should just wait and deal with the puffiness for now. Right. It's pretty straight. I'm just gonna braid my hair, just to get it out of the way. I don't really like to wear my hair up, like in a ponytail, too much because it gives me a headache. I feel like it just puts stress on my scalp. So I'd rather just wear like little braids. And I don't have to style my hair. Oh, that was a really good part. Holy shit. Wow. You see that? Clean as fuck. That's the best part I've ever done. Okay, anyway. See if I can get the back. Oh, that doesn't feel centered. The back is always really hard because I can't see it and I don't have like a good mirror. I need to get like a hand mirror so that I can hold it up to the standing mirror and see the back of my head. It doesn't have to be perfect, but since I got the top so straight, I'm gonna try to do the back as well. It's so hard because the roots are so curly. That is not straight at all. I'm just gonna use my fingers. Okay, you know what? I think that's good enough. You tell me. How did I do? I'll check the video later. It's probably a hot mess, but it's fine. Okay. Now that I'm up and moving around, I'm getting really hungry, so I'm gonna try to hurry this up. Might be the best braid I've done. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. You know, I feel like those are probably the best pigtail braids I've ever done. Nice. Gonna need to shave the sides a bit. Starting to get a little puffy. Okay. Right. Alright, let's eat. Alright, so we're back. I have completed my breakfast, lunch. Got a bit of a smorgasbord. I got a little excited, actually. My hair went well, and then, I don't know, I suddenly became motivated. Suddenly felt like I could do all the things, you know. Here we have, yesterday I made like a chia pudding with yogurt, chia seeds, flax seeds, coconut flakes, and then I put in like chopped banana. And then I've got some cheesy toast with toast, cheese, natto, and egg, fried egg. I think I've got it covered on protein. I've been trying to increase my protein intake so that when I work out, I can actually put on muscle. I broke my leg last year, 2 years ago now maybe, and then I did 2 surgeries, and I spent like a long time in recovery, and I gained weight and lost a ton of muscle mass. So I'm trying to eat more so that when I work out, I can get more gains. It's hard, man. Like, I know I just made it look easy, but I'm in a good mood right now. It's not always the case. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna eat. I also have my water, hydration drink, and I made a brown sugar turmeric latte. It's good. It's real good. It's not even mixed up. It's mostly milk. It's like probably 2/3 milk because I don't actually like coffee all that much. I prefer a little coffee with my creamer, with my milk, versus as opposed to most people who just put like a little splash or something. But I also don't like the frou-frou drinks at, you know, like the Starbucks, because they're too sweet. So I like to just make my own coffee because then I can control the amount of sugar and how strong the coffee is. It's good. I'm gonna make. So today, I need to tidy up my house, maybe do some laundry if there's enough. I need to clean my bathroom. I need to clean the GenCon. It's just like I've got like fucking shoes. I've got shoes just fucking everywhere in the GenCon right now. It doesn't look good when you first walk into the house and it's just like cluttered. You can't even walk through properly. So I think that's my main task for the day. Clean GenCon, general tidying, walk. My stomach hurts too much to probably do a full workout. We'll see. Maybe it'll start to feel better later on, and then I can do something. But for now, that's the plan. My egg is still steaming. Anyway, oh, I can still see some of the sugar at the bottom. When I looked out my window, I saw that there were cars in the parking lot. Like people working in the public office. My house is right next to the public office, and so I share the lot with the public office workers. And I don't know, it's crazy that people work on Saturdays and Sundays in Japan. Like Japanese people don't take breaks. Like if they have work to do, they'll come in on a Saturday and Sunday and just work instead of, I don't know, getting it done during the week. They must just be either so terrible at task management or so swamped with work that they have to come in on the weekend, because that's just crazy to me. Like, when do you ever take a break then? You don't. Like, Japanese people don't even like really take holiday that much. Like, they have days off, they have PTO, but as far as I know, they don't really use it that often. And if you do, then it's kind of looked down on, which is stupid because like you have them for a reason. So use them. But like if you do use them and people get mad, people like, I don't know, talk shit about you saying like, oh, you never want to work, you're always on vacation. But like, you have those days for a reason. You know, it's not just because they were, you know, legally you have to be given them. I mean, that's true, but like, I don't know. Japanese work culture is insane. And it's been one of my biggest struggles here. And like because I'm a foreigner, I get a little bit more grace about it. Like if I want to take a trip, no one really says anything because I'm just a teacher, I'm just the ALT, and I'm a foreigner. So they don't expect me to adhere too much to like culture, but I just still kind of feel bad. I'll get like little passive aggressive comments like, oh, you went on vacation? Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I bet you had a great time while you were gone. And like, oh, you were gone for a week? Wow, a whole 7 days. Wow, that's great. That's such a long time to enjoy. You know, just like, what really they mean is like, you took a whole week off. What are you, lazy? You're so lazy. What, you don't like your job? You don't want to be here? Like, I had to work all week. I even worked on the weekend, but you took you took a whole week vacation. Like, that's what they're really saying. And I know that's what they're saying because somebody else will come and tell me, or like my coworker will be like, that's actually what she meant. And like I've seen, you know, like you probably too have seen like countless videos of like I don't know, skits, reels talking about like what Japanese people or like what Japanese people really mean when they say something that comes off as very nice, but they don't say what they actually feel. Okay. Anyway. I'm so full. I fill up so fast. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to eat more. Eating more food is so hard. Okay. I'm gonna eat this now, or try to. I think it's cooled off. I'm gonna eat off camera though, because it's kind of messy. I don't honestly really like eating on camera. It's uncomfortable and awkward. So I'm gonna finish my breakfast off camera, and then I'll come back. Alright, so I just finished my food, and now I'm gonna get ready to go out, or I'm gonna get dressed to go for a walk. And I'll show you a little bit of my town while I'm out. So yeah, I'm gonna go get dressed now. Alright, so I'm dressed. But I decided I'm gonna do a couple things before I actually head out, because I'm gonna clean my Genkan and start laundry, so when I get back, it'll be finished and I can hang it up. So yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Genkan, I'm talking about like the entryway to my house, the entrance to my house. In Japanese, it's called Genkan. This is my Genkan, and I have shoes all over the place, so I need to clean that up. So I want to reorganize so that when you come in, you don't have to step over all these shoes. And like most of these, I'm not even using right now, so they need to get put away. Alright, Genkan cleaned. I also did the toilet, but I forgot to show that, but you don't really need to see me clean my toilet, do you? And then I started laundry, so we're good to go. Let's fucking go. It's pretty nice out. It's very sunny. All the snow from yesterday has melted. Well, most of the snow, there's a bit still here in the shady parts. And then the giant mound of snow that was here is slowly melting. This is all that's left. Here. So, yeah, we had a lot of snow for a while. Alright. I don't really know where I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll go up to the cemetery and the shrine. I haven't gone up there yet this week. I'll show you my yard. This is my backyard. It's pretty sad. I used to have, at this point last year, if my health had allowed, at this point I would have had all of that cleared out and started to get ready for like late spring, summer planting, summer gardening. I'll put up a picture, I guess, maybe here, of what my past gardens have looked like. So I'm really bummed that I don't get to do that this year. I probably could if I pushed it, but things don't usually go well for me. Things don't usually turn out well when I push it and I'm not feeling well. So my town is surrounded by mountains, so it always looks really beautiful no matter the season, the time of year. I call this a snow island. During the height of winter it was like 5 times the size and it took up half the parking lot, but it's pretty melted down now. This is one of my elementary schools. They've got, it says here, Omedetou graduates. These are hibiscus trees, for anyone who's interested. I think it's really cool that they grow here. They're pretty dried up. Once it gets warmer, probably in the next month, maybe in April, they'll start to bud and blossom. And I like to come and get the ones that fall down on the ground and use them for teas, make hibiscus tea. So I think that's cool. This is an abandoned shrine, and I really want to go in it sometime, but there's a sign saying that you're not allowed to go in. But maybe someday I'll sneak in. I'm pretty sure it's abandoned. I've never seen anyone go into it, and it doesn't look very kept. I don't know, this tree is so cool though. Anyway, yeah, maybe someday. These are the steps that go up to the cemetery. The sign says, basically, beware bears. Bears come down from the mountains. I think this year Japan got a record number of bear sightings, and it got to the point where like bears were coming down from the mountains into towns, and people were getting killed because they'd like surprise the bears and then get attacked by the bears. But it was always like people, like a mailman who's out, you know, 4 in the morning, or some guy walking around late at night, you know, during like unsafe hours. But yeah, it got to the point where so many people were getting hurt and killed that they were trying to decide if they should just hunt all the bears and kill them instead of capturing and relocating. I don't know what the deal is in Japan with, I don't know, maybe it's just like the way that Japan views animal life. It's like their first thought every time is just to kill them. Walking up these stairs while talking is killing me. What the fuck? It's ridiculous. Usually I'm fine, but talking? Anyway. So embarrassing. I'm so out of shape, dude. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know, it was disappointing. Like, there was a lot of conflict with the Animal Rights Association. And I'm not sure if anything was ever really done about it in the end, naturally. Oh, there's some people here visiting graves, so I gotta be quiet. I'm probably gonna stop talking for a bit. Okay, they're leaving. They're driving away. I just feel a little weird when I run into someone at a cemetery here in Japan because I don't know any of the deceased, right? So I'm not like coming to visit. But I'm not hurting anybody. I like cemeteries. So I don't know. I think it's fine. Some people might get mad, like, what are you doing here? Or like assume that maybe I've come to do something bad. I don't know. I think this one has been removed. I could have sworn that there was something there. I don't remember there being an empty space there. So I wonder what happens there. I mean, I imagine eventually they kind of have to make more space. I don't know, I guess there's space here for 2 or 3. And more space over there. I often run this route in warmer weather. I go from my house up to the cemetery, and then down this road, and then down this hill, this way, this hill. And then sometimes this hill goes down to the main road. Sometimes I make a loop and go back around, or I'll show you. All right, so this hill, go down this hill, and you can keep going straight until you get to the main road, and then loop back around. Or you can make a left and go down that hill. There's some stairs, and then run a little bit longer along the main route. Come back up this way, or loop back to the cemetery. So it's a nice little. It's not very long, like it's probably barely a mile, but it's got lots of hills, which is great. Which is a great workout, I think. Look at this cute little background. It's so cute. It's so small. Anyway, I'm gonna go stop by the 7-Eleven and get something to drink because I'm hella thirsty. It's literally. This is my favorite restaurant in town. It's so good. I'm gonna walk on the river. Okay, I'm walking home now. I'll leave in about 30 minutes at least. So I think that's good enough. My knee kind of hurts and my stomach is still upset. So I'm gonna go home and clean, try to relax a little bit. well, it was so nice to come home to a semi-clean Genkan. I need to sweep real bad. I really need to sweep. Oh, okay, I'm home. That was a nice little walk. I ended up walking for about 45 minutes, almost 50 minutes. Okay, now I'm gonna grind a little bit and get my house clean so that I can have clean house for the weekend, for the week. Alright, so I'm done cleaning for now. I think it's probably good enough. Definitely looks better. Feels better. I think I'm just gonna chill now. Maybe play some games. Oh, actually, there was a video that I recently recorded a video talking about like my weekly schedule for my job. But I don't really like how it turned out, so I think I might redo that real quick and then I'll chill. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go record that video now before I change my mind. Alright, so I'm back. Hold on. That's really loud. I'm playing Stardew Valley right now. I finished recording my video and then I also spent a couple hours editing it. And now it's like 6:30, so I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm eating my leftover quesadillas from yesterday. It's got spinach, pork, mushrooms, and cheese. And then I have this just like instant noodles. It's like a tomato soup with pasta. I don't know. I saw it at the store and I was in the mood for some soup, so I decided to try it. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this while I play some Stardew and yeah, chill. I'm gonna charge my tablet though because it's dying. So I'm probably gonna eat my dinner off camera. I will try this on camera first. And I ended up putting a little bit more water than it told me to because I wanted it to be like more soupy, but maybe it's too watery now, I don't know. Anyway, let's try. I just poured like boiling hot water in it a few minutes ago, so it's still really hot. Hold on. Okay, some of the noodles are a little crunchy still. I don't know if they're done yet, but it's hot. It's not bad. I did put in too much water. I should just follow the directions, but it's fine. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes like tomato soup. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna let the noodles sit a little bit longer though, because I don't like crunchy noodles. I'm gonna eat this. Okay. I need to charge, so I'm gonna finish my dinner off camera. Right, so I just finished my dinner, but I was still kind of hungry, surprisingly. So I made a smoothie. Probably needs to be mixed up a little bit better, but it's fine. And then I have some cheese and crackers. These are like little, I don't know, crisps, like flatbread crisps. They're crackers. Okay, they're crackers, but they're made from beets, and they're really good. So This is like one of my favorite snacks, like crackers, cheese and crackers, and like pickles, or a little side of like fruit. Favorite snack, so good, hits every time. So yeah, I think I decided I was gonna eat this. I decided I'm gonna eat this while I close up this video, because I'm not really doing anything else for the rest of the night. I'm just gonna eat and then play games and get ready for bed. So not very exciting. But yeah, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed my day. This was one of the first like fully like pretty good days that I've had in a while, because I've been ill. So yeah, stomach problems aside, I had a pretty good day. I felt very productive. I was able to get a lot of work done while still relaxed and enjoy myself. So it was nice. They're so crunchy. They're a little too crunchy. It kind of hurts my head. Like it hurts. The crunching is so loud. It hurts my ears. But they're so good. They've got like little seeds and grains in them. I don't know. I like it. That's pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to put any questions, comments you might have down in the down here comments. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.